defend him.
myself.
You didn't defend him.
Yeah,
But
let me explain
did you
myself.
hear
Just
those
hold on.
evidences? If it was you that you are working with King White, working with Stamy, don't you know who you are in this movement?
No, hold on.
So let me. I don't want you to get problem with us, with people. Please, let's be focused on those people.
Yes.
No matter whatsoever anyone says, just leave there. It's their own opinion, Celeb. Please, I beg. Please.
No. AY knows I can't have problems with her. I can't have problems with anyone.
I'm not defending Lagata.
So,
what I said was
please,
this, What I said was this, okay? I always see that there's something about what's her name now? Didi Drew. She's always either on comment section, each time she comes online, she's always attacking Lagata. And me, to be honest, because you see, most of your view people were all together at some point. You were into one group or the other. But me, I have always been, where did I even start making submission? I've always been, on my own. So I don't really know things about Lagata. I don't really know so much about him. Even when he was relating to the voice note that Aduke played, I had no idea. I don't know if I've even joined Justice then. I don't know that he was once with Kenya. I know nothing. So each time I see
my sister, let me explain something.
Hold on. Each time I see
I got your point.
Hold on. Let me just say something. The reason why I went on the Father Abraham, because I saw Didi Drew there, so I went there to ask her. I've asked her in the comment section on someone's live, but I think she didn't respond. So I went there. I said, please, I just want to ask, why are you always attacking Lagata? What's the issue with you on Lagata? Then she was saying all of that. She said all of that. So I'm like, okay, if you guys say that you have evidence, just like what she said she have evidence. There's a lot of people who have been Lagata's victim also have evidence against him. But Anna asked, okay, why are you guys not coming out to show us the evidence? Let's see what this guy has done. That's not defending him. If I see proof today, I'm not saying I'm for him. I'm not for Lagata, no. But bring out proof. If you guys say it's dangerous, bring out proof. Let's see.
Okay.
That's it, Sele. I didn't defend him.
I did not say that whatsoever I've been talking about him, I have not talked about any third party in it. It's not like those people he had issues with. I've not even mentioned Bella's name with Lagata. I don't do those things. I am talking about Mohbad's justice in the circumference of we getting justice for Mohbad. And all the evidences that are played, it was in the public. There was no time.
The evidence is on my platform. I posted yesterday.
Yeah, it's clear. Like, that evidence is clear. The only reason why I'm going to see anybody shielding anybody not to address this matter is because it's either they are in this gang, because I discovered that it was this justice for Mohbad. Some people sent invites to some people to come and say, yeah, let's go and do that level. Don't worry. This is what they promise us. Because I heard some people are becoming governors, some people are, and that is crazy. It's crazy. People are becoming things just because of the impact of injustice. For real? For real? Are we even close to justice? Is the DPP decision changed? Any evidence? One thing I just said is realistic. If you hear me criticizing anybody at this time in this movement, let's go back to Westo. I posted something on my page about Westo. They are facts. It's not my voice, it's his own voice. Listen to those things then and listen and look at whatsoever is happening now. Are you not getting it? Are they not familiar? Is the motive not clear to you? Because Westo is the first thief in justice for Mohbad. And when I was calling him out, Aries was shielding him. I won't say more than that. The chats are there. In the comment section, you will see her telling in the comment saying, Sele, Oli, church tithes and offering. And at that time, it's not like I could not come at anybody ballistic or crazily. I'm not, it's fine. But today, I can tell you that I've put my 5 and 6 and 7 together, and I can tell you for free that Gurexi did not just destroy this justice. Lagata, Gurexi, Bossman, Aries, all those people that appeared after the disappearance of African TV and David Fadile, don't worry, they are all working together. Don't mention my name, I will not mention your name. In the public, we will be fighting, but in the private, there's a WhatsApp group I've never heard about. This is not about strategy group. It is when they want to use the public to defraud the public, to make all those Andy, all those people, they just all those one are small recruits. They don't understand this game. Because everything that these people did with us is just a game. It's a fallacy. Where are you guys getting your information? When you see somebody come out and say, oh, so thing from Kinikon, my contact, who is that your contact that is so fully informed? Why are the police not coming out to talk to us? If they truly, whatsoever they are doing is clean and just, it's painful. Yes, I've wasted my 20 months. And that is why I have the right. Wait a while now. Wait. I've wasted my 20 months and I have the right to vent. And every single one of you, I have been waiting for you to mention my name since the last 5 days that I've been talking. I only released maybe 3% because like that you came private. When I was talking to you or when I was playing your voice note, I did not edit a voice. It's a show. I have posted this show. You will see the comments there. Forensically, I'm 100%. I'm ready to go to a court of law to defend whatsoever I'm saying. You understand? But all of a sudden, you said, I was deported in 2024, no longer in 2021 or 2022 like you used to say. You said many direct things that I was just laughing at you, just because I know that the only reason why you could come that way at me is because whatsoever I'm saying at this time is truth, and it's a choke on your neck, and it's a checkmate in this game that you are playing. Because I saw that game right from the time I'm saying a gang led by Lagata, Brekete Gaza, pushed Brekete away. But did he do it by himself? No. He used this one. Gurexi was on ground and he played his game. He will give you the idea, and with the idea that he gives you, he will put there. He will now tell one person that, oh, this is what this person wants to do. And from there, you will clash. There's no how you won't clash. You guys are babies. That is the fact. You don't know a game. You don't know manipulation. You don't know. Yes, I've explained to you. And that is what has happened in Justice for Mohbad. You see that Lati, he was also invited the same way Bukky Jesse was invited to come and so that when they need 1,000 views, when they want to control the narrative, when they want to do all those things. And he came out with his own 70-30 and he gets it every time. This is not the IT guy. This is Sele Hesse. I've never spoken to IT guy, but whatsoever privately, whatsoever I'm saying, IT guy is saying the same thing. And we are not stupid. We just know the game. We just decide not to play the game because we believe that Mohbad deserves justice, not game. And they played Joseph Aloba. In the audio that I played of Lagata, they were boasting that Joseph Aloba will go to jail. And today, so far so good with the public funds that has been pushed and his name has been used to gather, he's going to go to jail. AY, please calm down. And that's crazy. Because now we can see clearly that, it's this. I don't understand. I don't understand why these people are doing this. But the only reason why I believe they are doing it, with the way Lagata said he knows Mohbad 2 years. He knows about that audio where Mohbad was venting We can hear Mohbad asking for iCloud, this and that. He said he has known my C, he has known the fact. 2 years. It's not me. Not be me. It's not me saying all these things. It's not my words. I didn't allege him. When he came out and said that some hosts had started in November 2023, they had a meeting about Mohbad's royalties. Did he say justice for Mohbad host? I'm asking a question. What do you think King White is just going to be protecting these people if there's actually nothing there for him? There's no powerful person anywhere. These guys are the one that made Wunmi powerful. They told her that, girl, nothing is going to happen. Say nothing. Say nothing. And where are we today? All evidence have been destroyed. Autopsy cannot be done anymore. They were even paying money for organophosphate to be poured on Mohbad's body so that everything can really be destroyed. And even Brekete said it then. Brekete really tried in this case, I swear to God. But many of us were used to actually make that man not to be able to talk. Because if he says anything, how would that man be able to explain this game? That Gorexi did not want him to handle this case. That these people are saying this. They kidnapped Baba. They took the Baba away from him, saying that they want to go and do a DNA case in Lagos. Where is the DNA case till now? And so on and so forth. Are they not successful in doing it? In that audio, in that live program, like Gata was saying, they were talking about for him to choose a side. Choose a side. He said no because of the inconsistency of they are inconsistent. They asked, okay, where is the inconsistent coming from? Is it from Baba's side or from Wumi's side? He said from African TV, the only man that talked about DNA. And today, DNA is still not done. I remember in January, before Lagata was said I was like Onigbo, that made one person in Team Wumi, which I'm very sure, based on the way he's talked about that username, I'm sure, because they said that username paid me. I'm sure it's the one that created that username. The username said Sele Ese, Onigbo, Lagata say so. And he used that username to throw me. People will tell me they found me on Team Wumi's place. I will say, what am I doing there? Did you hear my voice? They will say no. It was so crazy in this movement. Just because you want people to believe, or people not to listen to me, you want people to believe I'm Team Wumi. You even made me to swear on Nobu Zara that I'm not working for Wumi, which I used my son to swear. He's still alive till today. And after that time, you said you boasted in this thing that they are not going to be talking about DNA. And January, the Muiwa that you planted in the life of Joseph Aloba, that you insisted that someone that lives in America, that is not on the crime scene or the crime country, the scene of the crime, which is Nigeria, Lagos State, to be the power of Antonio of a crime that happened in Lagos State and it resides in America just because of fraud, scams. Then Muiwa on Yeye Kudi's platform, the day Lagata said those shit and opened that account to be trolling me, Muiwa said to me that DNA is a family issue, is a private matter, that he employ people like me not to talk about it anymore, that they're already making a move. He's already in the court. He later said, Wumi is our wife. We cannot go to court and become friends. And so far, so good to today. What have we achieved? Are we even close to DNA? At the end of the day, they said the DNA monitored by government. Government did not monitor Mohbad's house to make sure it's a crime scene. They did not monitor to make sure that those police that saw Mohbad's body fresh, only embalmed, fresh. They did not take custody of the body and arrest everybody going around with a celebrity in Nigeria. A celebrity, a Mohbad that can be Tinubu tomorrow. Mohbad that can be the president of this country tomorrow. But all of a sudden, we are asked to look for justice, We conspired together. We became a big gang. We now started defrauding the public to the extent of we were now planting people, turn ourselves to evil people, conspire to the extent of, at the end of DNA. I've never heard it in my life. If there is Judge Judy, if there is Oriyomi, if there is Brekete, why is government, in all the problems of Nigeria, why is government picking the DNA of Mohbad for them to monitor? And African TV came out early of this case to say, Wunmi, I'm going to give you 10 million if you can do the DNA of Liam and the child is Mohbad's. And I remember in that audio that was played again, they claimed that yes, where is he going to get the 10 million? Now the public, I'm asking you a question. If African TV have made Wunmi to do the DNA and the child belongs to Mohbad, are you telling me in the last 20 months it would have been hard for every one of us, even if na 5 naira, 10 naira, to have contributed 10 million naira to the success of confirmation of that? With the way all these people, Eris was the one that came to introduce Access Bank to us. Why did she not do her own research properly, the way they did on African TV? Why did they not do all their research? And so on and so forth. And right now, when the God has turned himself to the most powerful man in justice for Mohbad, petitioning Yomi Fabiyi, even though I still don't believe all the everything, I still believe even Yomi at a point is part of them. Because if you are close to Biodun Lawa, if you're close to all these characters, Bossman, all these people, if Lagata can be the one that brought Yomi to the movement, what did he tell you is how did he send the invite? Is it come and eat or come and walk? You understand? Who were the reference? Why is it that person? And so on and so forth. I'm just going to round up now. So for the wise people in this movement, I know I've said too much. The reason why I'm just using this opportunity to put this out is because whatsoever I've said now is something that has actually been a bug in my head, and I just need to release it out. I'm sorry, I might not be talking this way or talking about this thing too deep for my own safety. I've mentioned some names.
You are always free to say whatever you want on my platform.
Yes, I know. But you know these people, they can wake up tomorrow. If Lagata can be boasting that he is the one that made sure that whatsoever I was alleged on by my ex Pizu and so whatsoever people that ganged up, he said he influenced it. You understand? He said he influenced it. So I got to be careful as well, because in fact I don't even believe the things that I'm hearing. So this movement came to destroy a lot of people. Anytime you come out to say you want to look for the real justice, be sure that you will get an attack that is more than the one African TV. They've petitioned African TV. He went to a real court. You understand? Wunmi have never went to a real court in the case of justice for Mohbad. The only court that she went to is the one that she went there with escorts, with her friends, and she told us whatsoever she wants to tell us. You understand? So, well, justice for Mohbad. I understand, like I said, those of us looking for real justice. I'm not saying I'm part of them. We are not up to 5% in this movement. So if you see somebody defending one person, they might not know they are not finding justice anymore, or their favorism is no longer, or their loyalty is no longer to Mohbad. Think in your heart, is it Aries that you love or Mohbad? Think in your heart, is it Lagata that you love or Mohbad? Think in your heart, is it Thunderfire that you love or Mohbad? Is it Joseph Aloba that you love or Mohbad? And if you are able to answer that question, you will detach yourself from any characters that we met in this movement because of Mohbad and checkmate them, so that whatsoever you are doing now will not affect the future of your children. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sele. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say something, and this might not make sense, but I want us to just follow up. See, so far in all of this justice for Mohbad, the two people who is speaking justice for Mohbad, who he said we might not agree with Baba because he's not telling us the entire truth, but to some extent, Baba, out of the whole Aloba family, Baba is the only one coming out to say some things about Mohbad's death. The things he saw. So far, so good. He's the only one who is saying, he's the one that said the, what's it called now? Pool of blood, whatever. He's the only one that has been going around, even though he's not saying, just like I said, he's not saying the entire truth. He's the one standing, saying, I want justice for Mohbad. Okay? Now, in the entire public, we have one person who is going to police station, who is like the voice for the public outside TikTok, which is Yomi. Now, I want us to look into this thing now. Who is this person or this group of people who are using funds? Why was Baba pushed out to the public to seek for funds? Why was GoFundMe, who initiated Baba, who pushed Baba to come out and make a video to say, I need support from the public. Please donate to Access Bank. Please donate to GoFundMe. Follow up. Who is that person? And if you look so well, if you look at Baba so well, I don't know. People say he.
Let me just say this quickly.
Huh?
He even looked like he was under hostage when he was making that video.
Thank you. So who now if you look at Baba so well, some people say that he has built a house somewhere. But if you look at that man with the amount of money that was donated, I don't think that man has eaten quarter of the money. If you look at him very
God
well, I
bless
know
you. God bless you.
He's looking different from how he was when Mohbad died. But the amount of money, who collected that money? Who is that money going to? Now that's Baba. Now look at Yomi. Yomi would say he wanted, during the protest that they went to the police, he said they're going to build is it the stage for 8 million, or I can't remember how much. And I know a lot of money was donated to Yomi. Okay? And the stage, the rally didn't hold. There was a lot of money that was donated to Yomi. Now, Yomi, who collected some part of that money from you? I just want to look at this deeply. Who collected some of that money? Because it didn't take up to a month. Yomi came out again and was asking for money. And who is using this money to wage war against these two personalities I'm talking about? Who is presenting these two personalities as fraud to the public, whereby they are on the ground? I don't know if I'm making sense. I just want us to look at this so deeply, because now the case against Baba, who is the only one speaking for justice, is fraud. The case against Yomi, who is the voice of the public, is fraud. Who is these people pushing these two people to come to the public and collect money and end of the day go out there and block things that money supposed to be used for? Yomi will come out and say, I need money for so thing, and the public will donate, and some people will go and block some certain things that's supposed to be done to bring justice, and at the end of the day, the public will now turn back and face those people they donated for. Look at this very well.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question.
Alistic, it's me.
Sazon.
I'm sending them more. Alistic,
Let
I
me
mean, they
ask
send them.
you.
I beg.
Let me
Wait,
ask
Sele,
you.
please,
Let me
because
ask you something.
this question you are asking, I don't understand. Are these people
The only
babies?
person sending them
So
is Wunmi.
are they babies that you are asking question? Who is so you want to tell me that someone is sending Yomi,
Good morning,
and when they come
everybody.
and give the
Sazon,
money, Yomi will give that money to the
God
person,
bless
and
you.
You don't
see these
understand
people,
Yomi will be
going on, Sazon.
I just
Yomi
don't
will be
understand
facing the
them.
pressure.
You
Yeah, it's me, oh,
Mama
it's
don't
me
back.
that is sending
that
I
Yomi and
believe
Baba
you know.
Begi. Now me they send them.
that they use
Now
the
me.
camera down to change the man
Sazon,
that want to do the
all these people,
EFCC
they
case
don't know what they
again.
want.
Who are those
That's what
people
I
that use camera
understand.
down to chase him? Because the
They
only
don't know
person that
what they
will report
want.
to the EFCC,
Looking
they
for
have used
justice
camera
or
down
are
to
not
shut
looking
that
for
person's
justice.
mouth and chase him.
They don't just don't know what they want. They just want to go. If there is right, they rush to the right. Brrrr. If there is left, they just want to go to the left. Brrrr. What do you want?
Followers. They're not followers.
This
They
is a
just,
game.
as in,
Let me
They're
explain
followers. They're
again.
not leaders.
see,
How do
It's a
you
Let
know?
me
game.
explain.
this is
Father
what I
You
Abraham.
people are
understand
not
about. That's
understanding
why
what
I
I'm saying.
never.
You
All the
won't
time now.
understand.
I've told you.
You
I
can't
say it's
understand
me.
what you guys are saying.
It's me that is sending them now. It's me. No
But you are
worry.
not
That's
They
what you
Wunmi.
will not
always
understand.
But you are
That's
go.
not
what you
Wunmi.
cannot understand what
Wait a
I'm
minute,
If
saying.
they
guys.
were
You
Wait
don't
a
listening,
minute.
understand
Wait
what
a
they
I'm
were
minute.
saying.
listening. One thing that is common
Okay.
about one thing that is common in their objective is Wunmi remains untouchable. Have you seen any one of them? Any one of them, like for real, have been able to be accountable for whatsoever they've done towards Wunmi? No, 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 no. Now this is the game. Wunmi has Mohbad's wealth. Don't forget, they said Liam. Mohbad willed everything to Liam. They've not been able to prove that by DNA or by anything. There's money involved in that. You understand? If anybody talks about freezing Mohbad's assets, they will tell you that it has been done. How did you know? By which group? They won't tell you. Now, this is the game. Baba Mohbad is the only one. He is the only one that can challenge them. And that is the fact. Now, that only person, you understand? That only person, Ojude, how do you know that I'm there? Did I declare anywhere to anybody? Just keep your mouth shut. The only person that is entitled to challenge Wunmi is Baba Mohbad. Now, they pushed him out to the public. Don't forget, this man doesn't know the public. He has never been so popular like this. This is his first 1 million and so on and so forth. No, wait, Father,
Me,
wait.
I don't.
This
No,
is where I'm
hold on,
going
hold
to.
on. Me, I don't know. Adults, I don't find excuse for any adults.
No.
No. He has
This
to
is
take
not
his
excuse.
responsibility.
This is
That
not excuse. The only reason why I'm
That's his
saying
own
whatsoever I'm saying.
accountability
No,
from the
Father,
start.
the only reason why I'm saying whatsoever I'm saying now is
This is why I
because
said
so far
sometimes
so
you
good.
guys don't know what
Wait
you guys
now,
really want. Okay.
So far so good. I did not see Joseph Aloba buying a Lexus. It was the same Gorexi that used to look for data that is having money enough to buy Lexus. I have not seen Joseph Aloba actually coming out to say truly, I bought a new land. If the only land is doing whatsoever is doing at this time is still that immolenization place that he buried Mohbad, enough of information that we cannot verify. I believe this gang, they choked Baba Mohbad because all these things we were not hearing it at the time
Didn't he
of
just build a
David.
church?
We are not even sure if he has built if he has built that church. People are just claiming that he has built a church. We have not seen any evidence. We have not seen Baba come out to say he wants to open a church Abi, this is the opening ceremony. I've not seen any of these things. I think it is high time we start verifying things. Because you see this gang,
They've been lying.
you see this gang that we are talking about, they are after spoiling the image of that man and putting him in problem. So that when he's in problem, he will not be able to challenge whatsoever. The DPP, the people, he's not going to be able to challenge the authority, anybody, because if we challenge them, they will take him for fraud. And they have accomplished it. They accomplished that mission. And that is why I'm saying this is the game. This game is because they know Baba is the only one that can challenge Wunmi.
Now you are telling me you are eating your word, right?
No, of course it's possible because I saw the game. Yes.
Thank you for getting me. These people are not seeing what I'm seeing. They are not seeing what I'm seeing, but it's going to be clear.
Because I've seen the game. This is the game. I checkmate it. If what I listened to Lagata saying has happened now, don't worry. Why is the thing that Bossman said? Why is those things that Bossman said to Brekete? Why did it not happen?
Thunderfire.
But the one that they were
Do you
saying.
see the problem here in this justice? All of us, we are not ready. I've been saying this. If we keep giving excuses for everybody, then there is no accountability coming from anybody. Let's stop giving excuses. Let's stop defending Wunmi. Let's stop defending Baba.
Sazot, let me ask you one question.
Stop defending Sele. Let everybody carry their cross.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you one question. When we all heard about Access Bank in December, is it from Joseph Aloba himself? No. Who announced Access Bank? It was Supreme Iron Lady. Why did she not
say? Is Baba not alive to say no if he was not in support? Is Baba not coming live? Is Baba?
My sister, these people have a target. The way you came also near Baba, are you telling me that the people that you have met? Wait,
I'm not saying what you are saying.
Wanted to say something.
Let me ask you a question.
Gabby wanted to say something. Gabby, go on, please.
Yeah, okay. Gabby, talk, please.
It's fine for me now. I'm walking home with the baby, so carry on. It's fine.
No problem.
It's fine, guys, please.
Now, I am not saying whatsoever Baba Mohbad has done, he is not going to be accountable for it. If they push you to the river, you have the right to say you are not drinking. You have the right to say it. And the fact that he's still quiet now, I still don't understand. But me, I have seen what you are going to see in 2026. That is what I'm saying now. That all of this thing, Baba will come out and say, the time they used to say Gurexi used to beat him is true. He used to beat him. That time that I said, help me to thank Lagata forced me. Because Paparano was dragging him. Lagata forced me to say, help me to thank Lagata. He gave me 800,000. And so on and so forth. Let's wait now. Let's wait. Let's be patient. I'm not saying Baba is right at this time. No, I'm not saying that. He fucked up. He betrayed Mohbad. Yes. He had many opportunities to sit down and make the right decision, even in the embalmment case. Let's forget that the police saw you that night and they did not do anything. What after the whole world is beside you? What did you do? Nothing. So you failed. But now I'm telling you, there is a game that aided this man to that failure. And that game removed African TV. That game removed Brekete. That game removed Oriyomi before he even started. We know those that said they called Oriyomi to remove African TV, not to get justice. So please stop fooling me. If they are fooling the whole world, I'm not there. I'm not there. DNA is a must.
We believe me. I said it now, Sele. I said it was like everybody want to be in Baba's, the first to Baba so they can control him. I know that. Not that I'm defending them.
All of those people are together. Sazot, all of those people are together. They were just coming one by one. They were all together. They had meetings before they went to that man. You understand? They
You
were
see,
just
so
coming
me,
one after the
I don't
other.
want us to be giving excuses to Baba. Baba also is enjoying it. If not, he should have come out and speak. But he's also enjoying what he has been getting from this justice. That's just what. Blaming,
Stella,
let's blame everybody.
why?
No excuses for Baba, no excuses for Wumi, no excuses for
Public,
me
Why?
myself.
as the
If I do
public,
Anyone,
there's no
anything,
need to
Stella,
make
judge
excuses
me.
for
why
anybody.
haven't Brekete come out to say something?
Ex-
Why haven't he
exactly.
called him
He's
You
out?
still
always give
waiting.
excuses
He's
for
waiting for the
Berekete, but Berekete
manipulation
also
of.
is not innocent. Berekete is not innocent by
Okay,
Yeah,
how
Celeste.
do
I
you
Abeg.
just
how
see
do
him
you
like a
mean?
showbiz, and all he was just saying is, "Oh, low, low, low," and he's done nothing.
Okay, I'm not going to defend Brekete. I have nothing to do. Thing I'm going to say is nobody can work with Gurexi, Lagata, Buki
Lolo.
Jesse and succeed. I will give you examples of those that have tried to work
Never.
with
They
them.
are all in
You
it. They
understand?
are all in it,
David
Celeste. They are
Fadile tried to
criminals.
work with them. They removed him for no reason. African TV tried to phantom DNA. They removed him. Yomi, the one that we are seeing now, Yomi is trying to work with all these people, even though it's still Lagata that brought Yomi. You understand? Even though Lagata is the one that brought Yomi, I can see that Yomi also is seeing clearly that his career is already in jeopardy if he chickens out from this movement. Now he's trying to press the right button, expose them, and you can see the way everything is happening. I mean, I'm not going to put my mouth anyway.
Enjoy. So now you want to expose, I beg you. They are all in it. Yeah, I don't want to defend these people. They all knew what
The
they are
way
doing.
that this
They
justice is
all.
going, the way that this justice is going, it's hard to believe anyone. It's hard to believe any host, any of them. From what I see, all these hosts are all corrupt as well. It seems like everyone has an ulterior motive. I don't see anybody even mentioning Mohbad's name. The only thing they ever say is justice for Mohbad, which has become a household name. No one is doing anything, and all they're doing is playing games, arguing with each other, camera up, camera down. It's just bullshit to me. This is, like Eclistic said, this is all fake. I'm in a nightmare of a movie.
We're in a
It's
movie,
never ending.
and they're showing their Punani all over
And
town. Like, who cares?
yes, and they're all beginning to be exposed.
Fake.
People are getting exposed, and I would love to be the one to expose them. I would love it. It's happening. People are getting exposed. Welcome, African
That's
television.
disgusting.
I got into this. This is like the worst I've ever experienced. I've never seen anything like this. Never. Dear God, and God forbid something like that happens again. I'm not gonna get involved. I'm just gonna, send my well wishes and just going about my way. I'm not getting involved in anything like that again.
Platform yesterday saying that they are the leaders of Justice for Mohbad, and I burst out laughing.
Leaders my
Burst out laughing. Like I can't even trust any of them.
You
It's a
can't. You
joke.
can't trust anyone.
Yeah. No, cannot. Get it.
This is my point. All the family member are alive. Why is they are not fighting so? Why is public are the one fighting so hard? All the family member, wife, father, mother, they are all alive. Nothing happened to them. Mohbad is not an orphan. Think about it.
Ma'am, the family doesn't want justice. They want him gone.
Think about it.
Exactly.
The family
Why
doesn't want
why
justice.
are public the one fighting so hard?
They try.
That's why I don't
Listen, Son
they got
Abraham, Aloba
yeah.
became an accessory after the fact by quickly burying Mohbad and helping the criminals get away. Because for the life of me, I don't understand why he didn't tell the police about the blood he saw.
Like I just don't understand the public. It's the public I don't understand.
Father
about.
Abraham,
You
I think you
understand?
want to
Defeated.
say, why are we fighting for the family, not for Mohbad? Because we have every right to fight for Mohbad. But why are we
Exactly.
also fighting for those who are alive? Why are we
Because you
fighting
know
for
what?
those who are alive?
Somehow,
Why are we fighting for
Salsa,
That's
Baba?
God.
somehow, which is what I don't understand up till this day,
Hmm?
somehow Aloba and Wumi came out and got people to be on their side. This is the first time I'm seeing that people are getting in teams looking for justice. This is so stupid. It
Exactly.
doesn't make sense to me.
I also
No,
have a
Mobad, I
question.
look.
this
I
is
also
why I
have a
don't get.
question. DNA has been on hold because Mr. Aloba said he didn't have a lawyer. He has a lawyer now, so what's the holdup?
This is why I don't get involved since day one. From day one, I
They're
never
playing
get involved
games. They're
in the
They,
talking
they
behind the
don't want us
scenes.
to
They're
know
friends.
regarding
anything
They're
about
playing
because I
DNA
games.
don't.
because it's not going to be done. DNA is not going to be done anywhere. A gang led by Lagata already confirmed it will never be done. And that is the fact.
I'm business. I don't care. At least I know my dad. That's all that matters. Too bad for who doesn't know their dad.
Lagata wants me to take his name out of my fucking mouth. He should go and make sure with accountability and transparency that DNA is done. I will apologize to you in 500 newspapers.
Good afternoon, good morning, everybody, justice fighters. Good afternoon.
Alpha,
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I came in about 5 minutes ago, and my take is that everybody is hot, disappointed that we've been infiltrated, we've been deceived, and somebody asked, why are we even fighting? We care because Mohbad was one of us, and that can never be changed. Don't let these rats kill the passion for justice. Justice for Mohbad is justice for all of us and our children and the unborn children. Always remember that. If they get away with Mohbad, they'll get away with the next person. If we succeed with Mohbad, we would put a stop sign that they can see next time they want to do such things. Now, the question is, as you all know where we are now, what are we going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to allow yourself to be frustrated out? Are you going to allow them to believe that they have succeeded? Why is the family not fighting like us? Well, if you ask them, they will tell you that they're fighting because you saw Wumi after so many call outs, after over a year, she went and did publication. So you cannot accuse her that she's not speaking. If you ask Joseph Aloba, he'll tell you he's going to Corona every day, every time in his white gown. So, but are they looking for the justice that you're looking for? From the moment that man buried that boy horridly, that is when we can pinpoint the strategy to forget Mohbad like he never came to this world. They had a strategy, bury and forget, move on, share the loot. But the spirit of that boy refused to be forgotten. And that is why you and I are here today. Now, to the issue of DNA, we cried, we fought, we pushed them into court. You know how they say you can force a horse to the stream, but you can't force it to drink? That's where we are now. We cried out, we forced them to the court, we succeeded, and I applaud everybody that is conscious about DNA. So we did not fail. We have given Mohbad that justice, but naturally, the two families know what they're doing. We are at a stalemate when you're playing chess. we are at a stalemate where the two people, they have an impasse, and it is deliberate that they don't want to push us forward. They don't want to give us the result of the DNA. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to find out if these two people, these two groups of family are deliberately denying us justice. So I'm going to say, if you know you want DNA for the sanity of the society, for the future of our ladies and our fathers, let's challenge them. Put a challenge to Wumi and a challenge to Joseph Aloba. I'm putting a challenge that the society will raise 100 million naira when we pick a date and time for them to present themselves for DNA. The family that fails to show up, we know is the fraud, because they're saying, hey, it doesn't have a lawyer, hey, this. And the other one is saying, I'm ready, after denying and even publicly saying, you're not going to get any DNA. So now we're going to challenge you to know who's the liar. If you know you really want DNA, we're going to come out and tell you what lab, what, and the family that shows up with the baby Liam and surrender sample will raise 100 million naira for them, because they show us a path to truth. That tells us that somebody is willing to give us the results and be transparent. The one that fails to show up will be shamed and shamed forever until legally, any way we can force them to comply. So that's my position right now, that we need to challenge them. We need to get them to tell us that I'm the honest guy here. I'm the one that really wants you guys to get the society sanitized. Unless we do that, we're just going to be grieving every day while they are drinking, partying, traveling, and doing whatever they want to do. So that's that on the DNA, a challenge. Wumi and Aloba will give you a date and time. Show us that you're honest in the case of DNA. Now, in the case of getting justice for Mohbad, I want to appeal to the society, those that are working passionately. I recommend two things. Prepare on how to get the hearing in the High Court justice. Prepare, what's this thing there? What's that motion that you file? You know, if you feel like the DPP is not doing the right thing. I forgot right off my head right now.
Fiat, that
Yes, thank you. God bless you.
I don't
Fiat.
believe that thing, sir.
No, hold on. The belief part will come in the work that you put into it. You see, it's a legal remedy. It's available to us to use. Until you try something, don't condemn it. It's a legal procedure available to the public, to us, to challenge whatever we feel is not going right. The reason I'm recommending this is because all the stories, all the complaint borders down on the police not doing the right thing. So if you believe police is not doing the right thing, your duty is to checkmate the police. Prepare ahead of that hearing. Get your evidence, approach the court in the legal capacity available to us. If we see and smell foul, which what everybody's been smelling for almost 2 years now, we put in the fiat. If the fiat is denied on the same assumption that the police or the government is covering up, we would find the next legal step. So always be legally ahead of them. Prepare for the inevitable, the unknown rather than just arm yourself legally. Don't cry and cry and cry. The cry is actually giving them strength. They are there drinking champagne, NSC, traveling, making music videos and releasing, promising to come up with new songs, insulting, abusing those who are trying to get Mohbad justice. And if you don't arm yourself with the law and you don't operate within the law, they are just continuously laughing at us and they have their moles. Now, back to the Lagata story. No, sorry, I said two things we needed to do. So, the fiat is the first thing that because, and the reason I'm recommending fiat is because they have actually given us their suspect. We don't believe in their suspects. We don't believe in their evidence because if you're saying it's the nurse, how do you prove? How do you disprove the bloody dove? How do you disprove the blood in the casket? If you're saying it's the nurse, we have about 6 stories of how allegedly Mohbad died or was killed, and all 6 they've not been able to discredit. So we have to be legally ready. Your team, my team, personally, individually, collectively, think legal, work legal. That's my advice. It is good we are crying on the social media because the cry brings us together, it sensitizes us, it brings in new recruits into the movement, it creates awareness that the injustice and Mohbad is still in the mortuary. So it's good we're crying, but let's cry with a purpose. Now, to the so work on the fiat, and then the other aspect is continue to look for evidence of the Lagatas. The video that was played by Sele and the very wicked lady gave me new life, knowing that yes, truly, these moles, these cultists, the conspiracy is real. Is real. I hear you guys saying, "Oh, nobody is real. They are fake." No, they're not fake. They are real demons, real devils that are really circumventing all the protocols for justice. I mean, Sele just narrowed down a few, not being able to work with African TV, not being able to work with Oriyomi, not being able to work with Lagata, Kilo Day. It means something is fishy. Oriyomi has been in this thing for years, and he's gotten a lot of people. He's got a track record, but all of a sudden he can't work with you guys. You guys bastardize African TV. In the case of Oriyomi, that the man even got confused. So when you look at all the plots, they are not fake. Don't use the word fake. They are real. It is a clear and present danger in our society that people gather together to commit crime or to cover crime. Look at people using injustice to planning to detain somebody, and they claim that they are justice fighters, that they are advocates for human right. What bloody human right when you are depriving another man's freedom? Because you want to be the spokesperson, you want to claim.
African
So you
TV.
would.
Thank
Yes.
your God. Now you this ambush suppose catch. Now you this ambush wey happen to Yomi. Now you go. They plan this kind ambush for. So thank your God. And
What is
so,
go go go
you
go go
said
go? Tell me.
Real, meaning
for real.
that they said I'm the real target, that I was the one
He
they were
is the real
targeting.
target. That's the facts. And African TV.
Go ahead,
We all know.
Stele.
See, if you put $200
Well,
trillion,
wait, pause. Let me say glory to God. I just want to say glory to God for what you said, because what I've experienced, I have to agree with you. Thank God for life, thank God for freedom, thank God for the law, and for legal people who were able to tell me the right way, the things to file. It's cost money, it's been stressful, but glory to God, I'm free. I'm not on bail. They are the ones on bail. And they are the camps that are falling apart, pointing fingers at each other, even now filing against each other. Yes, thank you, my brother. Glory to God. And I'm glad I'm alive, and I'll still continue and safe, rather. I'll continue to fight. No shutting me down. No keeping me off of this movement.
Exactly.
I'm an old man, so I've got time and a little money. I've got time and a little money to invest on the right thing for another human being. And that's what I'm going to do. So thank you, my brother. Continue.
You see that 100 million that you said, I'm sure they have cut that side again and it will be trending. Even if you promise $100 trillion or 100 trillion Kuwait dinar, that DNA, they no go do am. All these people that are turning to double
Sele,
agents.
you see, this
The
100
only
million
reason
naira that we're going. Wait, let me be clear. Let me be clear. This 100 million naira challenge is to see who's the liar and who's the trick, and make it public. Let them know. We'll pick a date. We'll pick a date and a center, and we'll tell them, come out this day. If both don't show up, what do we get? We know it's a collaboration between the two of them. If both don't show up and don't agree, we know for sure that our suspicion is real. And
exactly.
if one shows up, we know this one is at least working with the public, trying to help Mohbad get the truth. So it's a challenge, and that's how we're going to smoke them out one by one. Now, some of them will say, "Oh, you don't have 10,000 naira to chop." Yes, I don't. But the same me that don't have 10,000 to chop, the same me that you will say, go and do your son, your children DNA, the same me has been making things happen in this movement. I'm playing my little part. So, because that's what they're going to come at you guys this. Oh, he doesn't have money. Is this? Yes, I don't. Don't worry, I don't. But you bring the baby, you get the DNA done, face the challenge, and then see if we as a people cannot get justice. We are going to catch you guys by any means necessary legally. So, who fails the challenge is the killer and the suspect. But the one that stands tall and gives us evidence, we know is real. And oh, they don't need your money. Yes, they don't need their money. They can put it in a trust fund for the baby when he goes to university, when he's growing up, or they can use
Africa
it to
TV,
complete their church.
please stop. Can you repeat yourself, sir? Because I don't understand. The challenge is for
You want me
what?
to
Like how?
You
I
want me
don't
to repeat
understand.
it? The challenge is to expose who is
Yeah.
covering up the truth, who does not want us to know if
Mm-hmm.
the baby belongs to Mohbad, or who knows about the death and is refusing to get public the justice we need. So the challenge, you can look at it in three phases. What is going to be the result? Result number one, let's say Joseph Aloba shows up at the center for the DNA to collect his sample. Then he tells us that he's sure of what he's been saying about concubines. It tells us he's sure that the baby does not belong to Mohbad and that everything he's been saying is from an honest perspective. So his name is clear in all the allegations. If Wumi shows up, it tells us that Wumi has nothing to hide and has never been promiscuous as alleged by the father-in-law. And Wumi does not know anything about the death of Mohbad being related to paternity fraud. Like the Baba said, Alelopa, she gets to clear her name. That's the result. And it's good for both of them either way. And let's say both of them refuse to show up because of ego, bad advice, or pride, or whatever. If they both refuse to show up, it tells us they both know something and they've been fooling us all this while. So if the challenge is
Wouldn't
clear
that be
your
funny?
name,
Wouldn't that be funny if Mr. Aloba goes to do the DNA and he turns out not to be Mohbad's dad?
well, the good thing is he'll be sure of where he stands as a father in all this matter. He
Wunmi will
would he
never
would know
show up.
his
Wunmi
stance.
has Mohbad money that is more than the money that you want to offer African TV. The only way Wunmi will
Well,
show
no,
up
don't say
is
never.
only
Don't say
if the
never, my
social
dear.
media is not working
Encourage her to
anymore.
show up.
But if the social media is still working, Wunmi will never show up. She won't show up. She has money. She has Mohbad property and money. So she
What do you
has
mean? What do
Mohbad
you mean if
account.
social media
She
is not
has
working? What
Mohbad
do you mean?
monetization
What do you
account.
mean if
So
it's not
there is
working?
a lot of money going into that account, wired directly automatically from the social media platform. So your money is very cheap, bro. It's not gonna come. I believe that she's not coming.
So
African
okay, so you're
African
TV.
saying
TV,
it.
African
African
TV. To
TV.
be
I said
honest,
something earlier.
to be
I said the
honest
people
with
that.
you,
Okay, Sazot, go first.
to be honest with you, this is just like play. We'll be just playing around, fooling ourselves.
What is the
Because for me,
hold
I
on?
see
What is
no
the
need. Wait, sir.
Sazot?
Wait,
What is the play?
wait,
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 do you
wait, wait,
Sazot,
wait.
calm down. Do you want the result?
Wait
Yes or
now.
no? It's
No,
a
wait
challenge.
now, wait.
For
Because for me,
for legal purposes, please don't say
this
anything
family are
again.
not ready. Yes, so wait.
No, you
If
see,
Wumi really want me to do DNA, does she need challenge? If I don't understand,
no, you see, you're missing the
Wumi
point. No,
has
calm down,
all
calm down.
this
Don't flip it on
opportunity.
anybody. No, Salzot, don't take sides. Salzot, don't take
Okay.
sides. Don't speak for her. She's been out
Um,
saying it's Baba that
No,
is
no, it's
refusing
not
to
size
cut the
though.
show off.
African
She said
TV,
it's Baba that is refusing.
African TV. Let me say something to that. Can I? May I go? Proceed.
It's a
Yes.
lie. She's not ready.
No, let
They
me.
are
Can
not
I?
ready. This family are playing
Can I
with us.
clear
They
that
Guys,
should
up?
hold
just
on,
fuck
please.
themselves
Please
and
let
sit
boss
down.
man.
Let Bossman go on, please. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. African TV, the host, and every other listeners. Uh, yeah. I did not know. I just woke up and then I
Welcome. How
decided.
far?
Yeah, it's my first time. It's my first time on this platform, and I don't know what you guys have discussed earlier on, but I walked in hearing Sele talking, and he was talking regarding to the DNA part, and then I saw that he was pushing the whole DNA thing on the Lagata. I you know uh, I know that you and Lagata have something going on, but I don't want to take part in
Please
your
now. Did you not hear those things that I played? You heard it now.
Mr.
Is you
Bossman,
that
leave
used to
that.
tell
Please
people?
leave
Why
it.
would you be saying that I have
Sele
Sele
one
will
have
Sele
private
will
spoken.
thing?
Sele
Send
will
him.
land
listen,
Which
first.
Which
just
private
say
listen.
Sele
thing?
your own,
Sele
sir.
I've got
Sele, let
nothing.
him
You
land.
Listen,
No,
Let
no,
boys
him
no,
know
no.
that I
land.
If you
Let
need
him
leave
to
it,
land.
it will not come for
Yes,
listen.
come on,
Lagata.
Hold
you
on,
support
You
hold
Lagata.
on,
allow.
Let
hold
him
on,
land.
hold
Let
on,
him
Guys,
hold
land,
on.
please.
okay?
Let
Go
me
ahead.
1 minute,
land. You guys just
please.
jump into conclusion.
Boss
Just let me
man,
land.
if
You
you
want
look
to
Okay?
at
come and
my
support Lagata?
profile,
Go
you'll
No,
have
ahead.
no, 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 no. Do
Lagatha's
you?
voice.
No, I am
You
not.
will see
I
You
am
will
not
Lagatha's
not
Peter.
voice on my
listen.
profile.
Listen. Just listen. Just calm down. Just let me listen. Sometimes don't pick up things in the middle. Let me finish landing. And I'll repeat again. When I came into this program, I saw like Saleh talking and he was hammering everything on like that. I did not know what you guys have discussed earlier on, but I got into the program when you were talking about Lagata, the DNA part. Like I said, I know that you and Lagata have something going on, and I don't want to take part in whatever brouhaha that you are having with Lagata. And when you are saying something that I know that is not true, and you are hammering it on the wrong person, then I have to come up and speak. And that doesn't mean that I'm taking side on Lagata. Now I want to talk about the DNA part. Yeah, the DNA was, and I'm using the word worse, delayed because of me. All right. But at this time, as I'm speaking, since December last year, it was Baba Mohbad that was delaying the DNA. If you want to be, thank you very much. Last year, the former lawyer, the barrister Dumosu, was the one handling the issue of the DNA, and it was already in the middle of it. They've already, I was on Papariano, was it maybe a couple of months back, and I explained this part. You also agreed where we read the the CTC of the DNA, the agreement and all that they had. And you all be agreed because we brought everything, we analyzed all these things on Papariano. We're getting to the DNA. Odumosu was the one handling the DNA issue before the saga happened in December when they said Odumosu must go. And in Nigerian law, there is a law for lawyers when you're handling things, when you are in charge of things and they cut you up, and that lawyer cannot take charge of it. So they already had a settlement that, okay, they are picking up clinics that they were going to use to take the DNA test. So there was a little bit of misunderstanding between the camp of Baba Mohbad and Wumi camp, where Baba Mohbad pick UCH, and he mistakenly, like that's where I said Baba Mohbad grooved in that part where he said they have paid money for the DNA to the hospital. Wumi's representative said, what? You paid money to that hospital and you want us to go and do the DNA there? No, we're not going to pick there. But Mohbad kept insisting that we are going to pick the UCH, and Wumi representative said never. That means you have bribed that hospital. So that is where the argument began. Not too long after that, they campaigned that Odumosu must go. Now, I'm very sure that none of you even know that Odumosu and Baba Mohbad are in court right now. Odumosu has sued Baba Mohbad to court. So you are not aware. They are in court. They are battling in court. And until they settled, no lawyer can take over the DNA part. So how did Lagata now the one delaying the DNA?
Sele, please wait
So
a minute.
hold on, please. I'm still talking. Now, in regarding to
Long, abeg.
what do you say?
Keep short and make it interactive.
Yeah, I've
The
not even
story
spoken.
that you're giving, we already know it.
I have not even spoken for like 3 minutes. When Sele was talking, he talked for over 20 minutes, and I see African TV, and you trying to say that I should make it interactive when I've not even spent 30 minutes. So, like I was saying, the DNA part, Wumi realizing that Baba Mohbad and his lawyer, his former lawyer, were tussling in court, he decided to take over the reins of that situation. I came to grant an interview that I am ready for DNA. I am ready for DNA. She knew that they're already battling in court because she knows that the lawyer and Baba Mohbad are tussling in court. That is why she came out to say that she was ready. Because last time I checked, they were she and Baba, they were arguing at the in court that they don't want to, that the Baba keeps saying that he want to use that place, he doesn't want to use the place. That is exactly what is delaying the DNA test, the DNA saga, right? And what I don't know is that now he has a news, he has a son, all right, and since December, and we are at the 6th month of the year now, June. I do not know if the son knows that if you take over in fact, the judge, according to what I know, except a magic appears but that part, because according to Odumosu is claiming that the Aloba's family, they're still owing him money for that. And I doubt if another lawyer will take over that case. And I'm very sure that even the court will not grant that because
Bossman, let me interrupt you.
Please, I need to. I don't know. I might interrupt.
Play this thing now, because I'm not
Sele,
going to
don't play it
talk.
yet. Sele, don't play Lagata yet. Please, Joshua. Oh, no, are you done, Mr. Bossman? Are you
yeah.
done?
So
Okay,
like I
thank
said,
you.
no, I'm not yet done. Okay.
Okay, go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
whatever like I said, Saleh, whatever you have with Lagata, I don't care about. I don't give it to everyone about
Don't
him.
have anything with Lagata than this justice. Simple. Please stop
Yeah.
that.
Hold on. So now what I'm
Is it
saying now is
that
that the
someone doing
DNA
something
part.
wrong? You cannot have anything against them
I'm not
for
talking
doing
about.
wrong.
I'm narrowing it down to the DNA part because I heard you talking about it was the one that was delaying the DNA part, and that is the reason why I came up to talk about it. Not because I'm here to defend Lagata. And you can see that this is not me defending Lagata. This is just me saying what actually happened. It's not about me defending Lagata
Wait,
because you were
Sele,
nailing it on
please wait.
Lagata.
Then Sele
Yeah.
was talking about Lagata's annoyance to African television being in the case talking about the DNA. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, because I entered and I saying to that about the DNA part, you have to hold Lagata. If
Okay,
Lagata is
Mr.
there and
Okay,
all that, that's what I heard.
okay, Mr. Bossman, thank you for that speech, making that clear. So my question to you now is that me, I want to believe that it is because you too, you have something personal with Baba and Odumosu. That was why you are putting it in Baba's head. You know why I
No.
said that?
Okay.
Wait.
Go
You know
ahead.
why I
Go ahead.
said that?
Mm-hmm.
Before they took the DNA to court at all, before Wumi came out and said, go and get the court order, that was when African TV has already come out to offer Wumi money to do the DNA, right? There is nothing like
Yes. No.
court there. So why did Lagata now go against the African TV just because he's pursuing the DNA? And Wumi has never come up with that court case. So Lagata acts fault. He has fault in that aspect. Going after the DNA, going after the man that said he wants to offer
Very,
the money
very
to do
wicked,
DNA.
very wicked.
No,
Please
wait,
let me
let
play
me
this
land.
thing.
Then you
This
go,
thing that
don't
you are
play yet.
explaining
Don't play
now,
yet. Wait, wait,
people
wait,
will
wait,
not
wait, wait.
understand. It will be like
Let me
you
understand
asking
that
a
we have
let's
been
very
question.
playing
wicked
beat,
Let
land.
so
me
just
play
calm
the
down.
man's voice and hear his
Calm
aim.
down,
Hold
Let
calm
me
on,
play
down.
his voice.
Sele. Let's very wicked land.
Boss man,
Let
listen
him
to
land.
this first.
Let him land.
After you
Okay.
can analyze it. Please listen to
Okay.
this thing
Okay.
first.
Okay, Sele.
This is
Okay,
before
Sele.
you came to this movement, and it was anti-DNA at that time. And is it done today? Whatsoever they were planning then with the Team Wumi, they accomplished it. That's what I'm saying. It's accomplished.
Oh
It's
yeah, play it.
accomplished.
Oh yeah, play it,
Listen.
Sele.
Oh, which
But
Yoruba people say, you understand?
to be
You don't
honest,
think
even on this
in
platform,
two
there
ways,
are
which is
people who
positive
are
and negative.
anti-DNA.
When
It
Baba
doesn't
was
matter.
coming out, it was positive for him
Please don't
to be
mute me.
coming out.
Please
I
don't
never
mute
think
me.
of negative
There are
side.
people
Hold
who
on now.
don't
But
even
now
want that
coming out and
DNA,
out.
but it doesn't matter. It has to do with the family. It has to do with the family. It
Talks
has to do
about
with
people that did
nobody.
not want the
Even like
DNA. And who, okay,
Gabby.
Mama,
Gabby
please,
don't want DNA. Gabby don't interested in
we
God.
DNA.
don't care. We
It
don't
has
Self-help.
care
to
about
Let
do
him
with
who
the
don't
play
want
Please
it.
let me
family.
DNA.
play.
It has
Let
to
Please
do
let
Let
me
with
him
the
play.
play
continue,
it.
family.
Please let the
Bro, me,
man
I'm
play it.
going
Let
down.
the man
Sele,
play the audio,
continue,
guys.
please.
Everybody, let him play the audio, please. Let him play. The
Make man,
subject matter
wait,
is in the audio. Let him play
it's a
it.
419. If that telephone 19 is a hold on, not Joe. That is it.
Please let him play.
Other
Play. Select play. Select play it. Select please play. Let everybody hear it. Play it.
Hear it. Please play it.
never think of negative side. Hold on now. But now it's coming out and out. What I say, Baba Nego is a 419. If that telephone 19 is a hold on, not Joe. That is it. Mo fọwọ́ àtọmọ díẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Mo fọwọ́ àtọmọ díẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Baba Mohbad máa ti padà jọ dúró náà jọ. Máa ti padà jọ dúró náà jọ. Máa ti hold on now. Sori kini yẹ. I think you're just misunderstanding it. Let me explain to you. I'm not. Okay, let me explain to you one. Let me explain to you. I said it on Mercy Found Me that day. Yeah, I said to you, when African television came, when he was giving that narrative then, at least 85% of people no follow narrative here. No, 85% of people. No, 85%.
Please, which narrative did African TV come with? 10 million for DNA. Let's continue. This is way back October 2023.
Sele, on this thing that you are
Hold
playing.
on, 95%. I don't care. I'm just saying from my own point of view.
Sele, pause, please.
I respect your opinion.
Sele, can you pause?
Now,
Sele, can you
out of
pause?
those 85 people,
Can I ask you a question? I just want to ask you a question. On this recording,
I am
for the
playing you the
excuse.
game. I'm telling you this is a
I
game.
want to ask you a
And I'm
question
showing you
now.
the game. And the
Bossman,
game
I want to
do
ask
not be
you
a
a
distraction
question.
now. Bossman, don't be a distraction. Let him finish, then you can ask him questions. Let him finish. Bossman, let him finish.
okay, maybe people got us to better narrative here. Not knowing that this man has a plan. I respect your opinion. Now, out of those 85 people, maybe people got us to better narrative here. Not knowing that this man has a plan, but he started the narrative from beginning. Umi Omoyejo, Naramali, all this other. And yes, Abati asked me that direct question on Temi's found me that day. Dalagata, I did not deny it. I was thinking and I said, okay, yes, DNA is needed, but I did not promote it. But yes, if you ask me, I said it, but you know that why this narrative is heading somewhere.
You are also promoting it now. It's needed. You are promoting it, my brother.
Onibaje, you understand? And when you now discover that this thing, this man, who is this man that is coming? And I went to make a research about him. And that is when I now thought, this thing. And the same week, not knowing that Westo has been going to do meeting with this guy, we did not know. Yes, I was a moderator on a panel. I was a moderator.
But Lagata, sorry. Let me ask you a question.
Now, let me tell you
it's just a question. It's just a question.
Oh, then sort of to be a question or go back.
No, but you test all level.
Next month, Professor Basoro.
Konibaje, Ebe Kusoro, Mako follow two sentences again.
Lake Matt, let me tell you something here. If your grief with me is that I'm not telling you that I am team this and team that. Yeah, maybe that is your grief. Yeah, I am telling you, it is my right to see that from the beginning of this justice for Mohbad, I have seen a lot of so many propagandas flying around everywhere. And for my own personal mental state, I need to be neutral because I can see that there's a lot of things that is not consistent in all of this. And there are so many things happening. So
the person can never fight for a cause. A neutral person can never fight for a cause.
Okay,
the lack of consistency that you observe.
Hold on. Only two sentences. My phone,
Lagata, the lack of consistency that you observed is the lack of consistency that you observe. Is it from Wunmi or Mohbad's father?
It's from the African television that is doing some big thing about this Wunmi matter.
So let me ask you a question. What's your take?
At the end of the day,
what's your take when a neutral person, a total stranger, comes out and tells your sister that he wants to DNA, he's going to give some money out, give your sister
let me.
Sele. Okay, now the question to Lagata is, what is the big thing that African TV is doing towards Wumi's matter? What is his pain? Why is he so pain about what African TV is doing about
Very
the
wicked.
DNA?
Very
I don't
wicked.
understand.
He is going to talk about it now. This thing is
Well, you are telling question things
Yes, he has a plan. It was an eye catchy when he came out to say that. You understand? And this is exactly King White made mention of something earlier and to our platform. Only by me, don't about the trash he has a way how he would do it. You understand? So having to go back and make a research about this person. He was on this platform that I am Mercy Found Me platform that I came out to expose this man that because the man he came to play the you. And since then, no one is talking about DNA or no DNA.
Can you hear that? And since then, and you're telling me to keep short. Are you joking? Are you telling me that I should listen to the game that you have planned since then? Till now, no one is talking about DNA. That just lies, games, government, out of problem of Nigeria. Say na DNA of Mohbad, Billy. You know, wait, let me play that side. Let me play that side. Just wait.
This is the thing. Yes, he has a plan. It was an eye catchy when he came out to say that. You understand? And this is exactly King White made mention of something earlier. And to on the platform. Only by me, don't about the trash he has a way how he would do it. You understand? So having to go back and make a research about this person. He was on this platform that I am Mercy Found Me platform that I came out to expose this man that because the man he came to play the you. And since then, no one is talking about DNA or no DNA or anything because it's social media.
Can you hear? And no one is talking about DNA. And this same person is the one that came out to announce DNA monitored by government. And you told me that as old as I am in this world, I don't know games.
Line of thought, please. And so, Bossman, in the beginning, whereby there is no court case at all, Why Lagata why did he go that length, expose, do all those things for that DNA not to be done? And he knows this team Wumi and Zele and King White, they used to be very close to Wumi. Anything discussed on the platform, they will carry out the information and they will get it to Wumi and everything will be stopped. Why stopping the DNA from the beginning? Why?
Oh, I'm not aware of that. Just listening to this thing for the very first time.
Okay,
But
boss man.
what hold on
Boss
now,
man,
like Sele, hold on.
wait again. Let me play something. I know that you might said something. See, I don't have any persona. You see what I played now? My only grievance is Lagata is that he stopped the DNA. That's the private thing or personal thing I have. And the day they do DNA, I said it, 500 newspaper. Say that real DNA. That me, I can call the hospital and say, oh, thank you. They said you are the one that did Mohbad's DNA. And they say, yes. Total accountability. Me, I will go on 500 newspaper, 50,000 newspaper to apologize. You understand? Now, let me play. The reason why I'm saying that he was working with Team Wumi, with Temi and Wendy Gold then. I never heard that they fought. Temi was King's White's second in command at that time. So if you are saying that Lagata has not been conversating with Temi, with King White, with Wumi, listen to this one.
Osha, I want to ask you a question, Osha.
No.
He was a journalist for 30 to 35 years. From where? Credibility journalism there. Tó fi jẹ́ pé ó pe fóònù èèyàn.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ẹ jẹ́ ká keep àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí Sister Karima bá lọ tán, everybody máa fohùn lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká.
This was the first time Karima came to TikTok. The time she was still against Baba. Baba is a thief. DNA. They said she's going to sue African TV for DNA. Sue VDM for DNA. Hear what our own person they talk.
Keep ohùn wa ká má bàa dá wọn dúró lórí fóònù. Because tó náà ló ń gbénu everybody. So ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ. Oya Team Lagata, please let me just hear from you. Mogaji ẹjọ́ ní sùúrù sir. Team Lagata, let me hear from you then. Mogaji will talk.
Okay, Sister Karimo, good evening. How are you? By the grace of God, we will get justice from Mohbad in the end. There is one
easygoing guy. That same Gerege guy that is going to my own private life, sending different things, different missed calls. I'm not going to talk anyway.
One statement that you made that caught my attention. You understand? Sherry Timothy Soko nípa ti Maisi àti what's her name? Chiamaka, that happens to be Maisi's girlfriend. To get best friend the Mohbad to release the voice note to jáde ńgbà yẹn láàrin Mohbad àti Mumi. You understand?
Boss man, I hope you remember that voice note where Mohbad was alleging Wumi, cursing her and everything. You understand? That voice note was released by Dominica, by Maisi's girlfriend and Maisi. So listen to what happened then. And that is the number one evidence of justice for Mohbad. Mohbad's own new voice.
I think I've heard this thing before. When the God was on that platform too, right?
No,
when the God was there.
Those ones now cut. This is the real one, so you can hear with context.
I had a show yesterday, and this was the things that I had a show about Maisi's fake and
is that voice note, the person that released that voice note, is the person doing any delicate thing to justice for Mohbad? But the person is doing delicate thing to Wumi, because that thing exposed Wumi even before we knew they had a fight in that house.
Through so many things, because a lot of people, I'm closer a bit. Only more to ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yẹn bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe release video ipa tí Maisi kó nínú ayé Mohbad gan kó tó ṣaláìsí. So people like that came up to people's platform to come and debunk and chase clout and what parọ́ to mislead people. And these are the people, all those.
Please, is that voice note of Mohbad and Wumi, is it any kind of misleading as of today that we are all alive in this case? Let's continue.
People are looking for all the African television and all of this fake TikTok that comes online that try to divert people's attention and give people wrong impression. So you understand? And closely we have been working with this team, Temi, Wendy Gold, and all of that.
That you hear? Can you hear? We have been working with Team Temi.
Let Bossman now judge
they.
what he has
Are the
listened to. Let him
we?
Uh-huh.
judge
Who are
it.
the we? Who is he talking about? Who's the member of the we? Him and who?
It's that we not pleasing Wumi. We've been working with Team Temi, Sami Jojo, Aris, Bossman, Odumosu, Shensereni.
Anyone really looking for justice for Mohbad?
May I say something right there? This part that you just played, I told you that I have read it before, and like I said, I the very first time I heard this was on the Very Wicked Lady, and the last time that like I thought was live. I guess Idris came to play it. They didn't play the full version of it. They played this part, the half version. And like I said, we've alleged, right? I think like I has the right to defend himself. Okay, you don't let's hear what he has to say. As if that is, if you want to talk, I guess that very day they were also calling.
Bossman, why is he throwing curse at
Hold
everybody
on,
that asked him to come and
hold
address
on
that voice
now,
note?
hold
Why
on,
is he digging our personality because
hold
of
on
us
now,
telling him to come and address?
hold on
Now,
now,
Bossman, now that you just said Lagata should come and
hold
address that
on
voice note,
now. Very
he will
wicked
come out and
lady.
come and swear for
Don't
your
make
mama.
we shouldn't make this thing rowdy. Okay, let's just talk. Like
Okay. When
let's
he's
do this thing
cursing and you're
slow.
on his platform, just because
Can
I
you
said he should
can
adjust
you
the voice note, the same thing that I said right, that you just said
calm
right
down?
right now is the
Calm
same thing I
down.
said. And he came out to come and shape way for my personality. Same thing
Can
to
I
Apapa.
talk? Can I
Apapa
talk?
told him, Sele, Lagata, can you please address this voice note? He come out at him and throw a big curse on you. What is that? And he's saying he's not guilty. He's guilty.
All right.
He's guilty,
That
bro.
very day, can I talk? All right. Like I said, this audio, this is the full version of it. All right. Of course, if you allege someone, you should give the person the time to also defend himself. But the last time it was live, I was even the one that was saying that I didn't even want to take part in this exercise. And I was on that platform when he was saying that, okay, that they should come up, that Celeste should come up, the African TV should come up, and except you. We were telling, he said that he has already blocked you, you very wicked, when we were telling
Must
him
he
to.
tell me to come to his own platform when we were saying those
Exactly.
things that he
Exactly.
was
Hold on.
sending his
That is
dogs to
where,
comment
hold
section,
on
to
now.
my
Hold
inbox?
on.
He didn't know that time.
Bele, I don't like to interject you. Let
We
me
are not
land.
addressing,
Don't
we are not going
interject.
to address this thing on his platform. He needs
Okay,
to
I
come to where
understand.
the public
Guys, let
is and
me
come and
finish
address
your
it
talk now.
on a neutral platform.
Why you guys always like this? When you guys talk, I don't interject you. Don't interject when I'm not even finished landing. Let's handle this thing. Let's be civil with what we are doing. I'm not here to fight anyone. Let's solve this matter. You guys will talk now. Wait for your time. What I'm saying is that when he was saying that he was not going to allow Adike to come on his platform, that he has already blocked, and I did all what I could to make sure that he unblocked Adike and all stuff like that. And he insisted that he was not going to do that. So I had a second thought that, oh, maybe you guys might not want to come because on his platform because he was calling on IT guy. But I knew that, of course, everyone has ego. You want to massage your ego and all stuff like that. You won't want to come on his platform. Maybe on a neutral platform, maybe you guys can meet up there. Or maybe you guys want to do host co-hosting where you guys maybe one at a time and all that, which is gonna be good. Of course, if you call me on your platform, I will not come to your platform to come and defend or to come and face you. I'd rather go use a neutral platform. This matter that you've this recording that you have right now, I think everyone is kind of confused now, but we shouldn't judge yet. But one thing I remember that he was saying that time that he was holding on to was that time, I don't want to talk on his behalf. Okay, he will be the one to talk for himself because this I have no business with this issue that is going on right here. But I think there have to be a platform that's going to host and going to bring all these people, all those people that are involved in this. That they're very wicked lady, maybe the high tech guy, and every other person that want to take part in this and allow like at a so let's hear his own defense. Let's hear what he's going to say to this. All right. And whatever he says is what people are going to hold on to. All right. And that's just the way it is. Now, me coming up
Bossman,
here today. Hold
Bossman,
on, Sele.
let me
Hold on.
just say
Just give
something.
me,
Let me say
just
something
give me
to.
1 minute. Give me 1 minute, sir. Give me
Okay.
1 minute. Now, like I said, when I came up here, I said I didn't know what you guys have discussed earlier on. I only stumbled on this platform, and I heard you talking about DNA part. If you've played this record in the past, I didn't hear that. I was like, come. Even if you're talking about the DNA part, this issue, the DNA part with African TV and all stuff like that, what like I said, has happened way back in 2023. I wasn't referring to 2023. I'm talking about the recent time. What I was talking about was December last year, 2024, to what we have right now. Lagata, as you know, has no involvement in delaying the DNA from that time to this time. All right. I don't think Lagata has the power to stop the family from doing the
Wait, Bossman,
DNA.
wait. Are you telling me that
Lagata
Odumosu?
name on Odumosu matter.
Wait. Are you telling me that Odumosu that is handling DNA is not giving Lagata full information about the DNA? Because he's the only one that came out to announce DNA monitored by government. Odumosu, the first time I will hear the voice of Odumosu was Lagata using Odumosu, a whole Odumosu of justice for Mohbad, to mediate with Bella. I don't want to talk about private thing or personal thing. You
I know
understand?
about I know
So
about the
how is he
mediation.
telling me that he doesn't know
Hold on,
how have he influenced?
Sele,
He said he has
Sele.
no Myci 2 years, no Mohbad 2 years. How has
I
he
heard that part.
influenced
I
to
heard that
get
part.
that DNA done?
I heard
Because
that
I have
part.
many. Bossman, this
I
is
heard
one
that part.
video. This video I played, I swear to God, 1 of 100. If these people push me, I no go talk. I go
Sele,
just dey play their voice.
let somebody neutral. Maybe it's gonna be at Papa. It's gonna be another platform that I'm very sure that he's not gonna come to your platform. He's not gonna come to Aldoke's platform. And
No,
I know that you guys are
Bossman.
not good. Hold on
Wait.
now, Sele. Hold on,
Bossman,
Sele.
Etife Daru. I'm not saying he should come to any platform.
Hold
Even on his
on. Oh
platform,
my
he should play
goodness.
this recording. This recording dey my page. He should play it and he should be debunking and addressing it. It's simple. I don't need to be there. I
No.
don't need
He's
to
not.
come and
Hold
interject with
on now.
him. This is not even a fight.
It is not
It
done
is
that
too late
way.
for him to do it on his platform. Because
Hold
instead
on.
of
He
him doing
cannot
it
do
on
it
his
on his
platform, he
platform.
has thrown a lot of
Very,
shading. You
very,
need to
very,
do
very
it
wicked
in a
lady.
neutral platform, not
Very
even
wicked
Apapa.
lady. Very wicked lady. Hold on. Sele, you need to be calming down. All right. Sometimes you don't allow me to land. You do not know where I was actually my conclusion. You just pick up and you start venting. Okay. I'm not the one that you're having an issue with. And I'm not here to do anything. I'm only giving my own summation. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that you have played the record, and a lot of people need answers to that. All right. Until they hear from Lagata, they should give him the venue to also express his own self, to define himself as well. All right. So of course, if you open a platform, he's not going to come to your platform. He's not going to come to Aduke's platform, and you guys are not going to go to his own platform. So there's a need for a neutral platform where all of you, because number one, he's not going to address it. Because if he's addressing on his own platform, you might not like the way he's going to address it. You might also need another person. Are you going to go on your own platform again, bring another topic again? Then hold
Bossman,
Well,
on now,
in my
Sele.
Bossman,
opinion,
Can you
in
Bossman,
hold
my
on, Sele?
opinion,
let
there's
me
no
play
need
what
to go to
Lagata.
any platform. His
Exactly.
voice is there. It's plain and clear for the whole world to see
But
and
hold
the whole
on.
world to hear.
But
There's
hold
no
on.
defending it.
Hold
There's no
on. Hold
defending it.
on. Let
And
me
you're
let me
trying to
Kill
defend
thunder fire.
Lagatha.
I don't know why people are really crying over this matter. This guy has been exposed. So
he
Let
be,
was
me
let's
play
talking.
move
what he
on.
came
To
to
take
say. He has
accountability of that
defended
voice
it.
note, Sasson.
Let
Let
me
him
play
take
what he came to
accountability of
say
that voice
a
note
day
himself.
after.
Hello.
Let me play it. Bossman,
This
you don't know say I
matter.
dey follow all of you now. The way you now they follow me with stalkers.
Everybody can.
Let me just
But
play it.
exactly.
And that is the pattern.
That is the pattern.
That's the strategy. Black Velvet.
Yes,
See now.
From 2024, actually.
Yes, early
That pattern
2024. That was the
has been
pattern.
consistent.
Yes. And gullible people will fall for that distraction and drag each other for no reason.
Why abusing people's children?
And forget about the big picture.
Why are you swearing for people's children?
I never swear for people's children. I slept off a day on my platform and somebody cursed Liam. Even it's a conditional statement. If you can imagine Lagata using that thing to be a defense for whatsoever we are playing now, and you are telling me that this is not a game?
If we even understand the bloody liars, the manipulator, and it's only one person, one person. He has
to
he has
hunt
he has
you down, Agatha.
he has made so many people compromise
Shebi Bossman
unknowingly.
dey there, abi. Let him
No,
continue. Let
boss man
him
came
obey
later. He came
Bossman.
later. Now
Because
I
I'm not
won't
gonna
play
stop.
him because this was what the show he did just few hours after. He was fidgeting in that show, shaking.
Unwillingly self.
Stella, has Lagata came out to say that this is AI and not him?
No, he was just
He
saying
said,
something else. He was saying something
Okay,
else,
well,
attacking
he doesn't.
personalities.
There's nothing to defend here. It speaks for itself. He's cussing Jafer and Mole's mom because he wanted him to address it. He's not going to address it, okay? He's guilty, and that guilt is causing embarrassment. You're not going to get anything from him other than what you're hearing now, which is very exposing.
You for next. This is
And I
what
believe
I'm going
everyone
to
should be
say. We
careful
should not stress ourselves. We know who
Sazo, did
because
you hear what
once
he
you
he is
have
said?
now.
taken money or
Let's
somebody has
just
patronized
focus
you
on our.
because you are
I
selling
will not take
something or
Lagata
whatnot,
again as
you have
justice.
put.
Oh, I'll be expecting something from him. I know he did who he is. Me from the beginning, I know there are most around Baba. This is not a new thing to me. 100%. They are even now. They are still there. Thank God he has been removed. Now let's focus on those who are there now. Let's
That's
focus
what.
on
Sounds
those who are
good.
They
there.
But
are not. They are still there. They are still
Saleh,
there.
Saleh,
You
you can
see,
go
they
on
are
and
still
play.
there.
They are
You
still
see?
there. He works. He
Saleh,
works with Gurexi. That's where Gurexi have come out to say nothing about him.
Saleh, you can go on and
Ah.
play because I want to hear everything. I haven't heard everything because I'm not here
Yeah,
all the
play
play
time.
everything.
everything.
So it's
Stella,
okay.
play
Just play it. I
everything
want
Okay.
to
from the
hear it.
beginning to the end. The four videos. Play it. Because you people don't forget that then Temi platform, they used to stream for 1 month. They will not end their life. So it is not easy to record a show of 1 week from day one to day seven. So we have to only record the part that we see our own people there. We are even thinking Lagata is there to come and defend our team. Like we is defending the real justice. But he was there that day to join them in doing the evil and the demon, stopping and destroying justice and destroying the voice note, the one and only voice note of Mohbad. No other voice note ever. That is the only voice note. If Lagata can be there condemning that voice note with Team Wumi and Team White and everything, it is a big no, no, no. Then my question is now that at what moment did Lagata manage himself to penetrate into Baba Mohbad and to the extent that he has Baba Mohbad TikTok account? What is going on? So let kindly please play the video. We will let us see all mute, then we'll play the video from the beginning to the end.
He has made so many people compromise unknowingly, unwillingly self. And I believe everyone should be careful.
He said one person have made many people compromise, even unwillingly, which means immediately you associate with them, either by this one, by that one. I won't mention anything. You understand? I'm not a messiah. Use your brain to catch am.
Because once you have taken money or somebody has patronized you because you are selling something or whatnot, they have put something in your hand.
And what is the meaning of whatsoever is saying here means that if you've done business with them, immediately you give them your account number, they have your full name. In future, if you want to
Play the one of leave the one he does in his platform that is showing shade because of us saying we should adjust it
okay,
peacefully.
okay.
Play the one of that, the real one, but the four voice note or three.
Let me play the one that King White was saying, you have done a very great job. This job is not easy. And what is the job? Bringing African TV and DNA to silence.
Oh.
Have you ever made any decision from your side that you have to turn back on it, that look, this decision that I made is wrong, and you turn back? Have you ever?
We are humans. Things like that could happen.
No. I just want you to answer me straight question, man. Have you ever been in that situation where
I've been in a situation where I knew what I was doing was wrong and I turned back? Yes.
And you turn back to do what?
To do the right thing.
Whatsoever they are saying here is that asking for DNA was wrong, and he turned back. He's no longer asking for DNA. Let me go to where King White was giving him praising him.
Let's play it from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Edited picture.
I don't know. How will I know that? African television push that. Only mama, yeah. I don't share that line. Only mama. Osha, mama. Are you neutral now?
Answer Mr. Lekman.
No, Osha, you think about it. Mr. Lekman, hold on. Don't be like Africa TV. Are you neutral now? Yes or no? Brother, I have been neutral from day one. I swear to God.
No. Don't swear to God, my brother. You are not, please. Don't swear to God. You are not. You are biased. I'm saying it to your face. You are biased. Don't swear to God. Almighty, please.
Hold on. Then, if you are not your opinion and you are entitled, don't come to Team Wumi's platform and come and persuade us, because I'm not persuading. No. Hold on. Hold on, let me talk now. So I'm going to press at interview by Baba Mohbad. You won't be saying you are neutral. You won't be saying you have a motive. You see what I'm saying? That you are getting me wrong. I am not soliciting for peace. We are asking a question. No. If I'm sorry, platform you everybody bomb me line on 239. Because it's in law, Mr. Loba,
Can you hear the way this case is going? Mr. Loba will go to jail.
Why invite me to the platform for reason? I don't care. I'm not working for. I don't need gifts. I do my job and I make my money in UK. I think you are just getting me wrong. I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting. Okay, you and Dawa, we were discussing that. I'm not supporting. We were having. I'm at the close. It was a question that.
You hear? Lagata was talking to Dawa. Lekmat is saying that Lagata and Dawa are saying that they will do close behind the door. Lekmat is saying no to behind the door because
doing here is to tell them that he is not with Team Baba. He's not.
Yes, they can trust him. That exactly. Even the comment section, they are saying he's a snitch. Nikure, they were abusing him here. But I want the whole world to hear what King White had to say for their mission accomplished.
If you are going to do it, please, anybody I'm not doing it. It's just a question. You are not doing it.
Can you hear? Agata himself said 3 days ago that some host on Justice for Mohbad, he didn't say maybe Baba's side or Wumi's side. They had meetings regarding Mohbad's royalties.
It's just a question.
We all know that royalties is DNA they actually want to use to challenge that royalties. But some host, I was not a host at that time, could go do meeting to challenge royalties, and they are not even the family. So I believe they are immolenization group. They are the immolenization group defending Wumi, and they feel they are so much on this TikTok.
You are not even supposed to have that thought. Okay, you're not even supposed to
have. This is for you. I will still come back and I'm asking a couple of please.
Orowoni Lagatagbewa is the one that brought the idea to them. Not like this. This is not like they're analyzing any topic or talking about Team Wumi or Team Baba. This is not about Team Baba or asking questions. They are having a meeting.
ààrẹ má jà nǹkan náà sí wọn. Ìbíkọ̀ wà neutral lónìí bẹ́ẹ̀. It doesn't have to be like that.
Dákẹ́ bàbí fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan.
Honestly speaking, Team Lagata to have almost 3 hours. We go to Sopata.
Can you hear? Team Lagata has been here for almost 3 hours. Doing what?
100%. Madam, I comment to pay. You have a good. I've checked your profile and I see that you have a foundation. I know the reason why you are into this.
I have no question.
Keep quiet. Kò yẹ kí ẹ máa gba àkọ́kọ́ láyè because wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé yóò ní ọ̀tọ́ pé ó wà honest ní platform yìí they can't allow persuading you.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí Muwai máa ń sọ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kò yé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kò yé platform Muwai kò tí ì yé National Assembly gan kò dẹ̀ yé Nigerian government in general ṣe rí platform yìí àwọn àǹjọ̀nú lọ́lọ́run gbé sí bíbá òun lẹ́rí kan ìyàwó ó máa ń dàbí pé wọ́n gbé ère tó ń bínú ó máa ń dàbí pé wọ́n gbé mi wọn kì í gbọ́ S&D ní orúkọ platform yìí simple and delicate àpọ̀ lóòótọ́ but èèyàn kì í wá ṣẹ́wọ́n ọba wa tó bá gbé mọ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Lagata lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo ní kí ni interest wọn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí so ìgbà tẹ́mi ti get nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ get tí mo dẹ̀ ti get ẹ̀ both physical and spiritual kìíní mi mo sọ̀rọ̀ mo keep mute mo ṣe research fẹ́ get nǹkan mo fẹ́ get. Ṣe rí.
Abby, can you translate that for me?
Ìjà téèyàn bá gbé ìjà kan.
He's saying that, well, he has been listening to Team Lagata all this while. He has been checking him out spiritually and physically. And, well, he's wanting them to calm down with him, that whatsoever he's bringing to the table is making sense. Let's continue.
Tó bá ti pe ìjà, tíjà yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán, tó bá ti ń lọ, tó bá fẹ́ rẹ ìjà, àwọn tó ń jẹ àwọn kan máa fọkàn tán bàbá ń jà Wùmí ò jà bàbá ló parí ìjà Wùmí ò bàbá parí ìjà.
This place, King White is saying Baba is the one fighting, Wùmí is not fighting. If Baba is the one that wants to settle fights, Wùmí is not having any reason to settle any fight. Baba is the one talking, Wùmí is not talking. So the meeting here was to mediate between Wùmí, because the fight between them was DNA. When they told the man that all the property of his son has been willed to Liam, and that is where the fight. So this meeting they were having, or they were planning to have, was to affirm the fact that DNA is not going to be. I don't want to talk too much. Okay, let's listen to King.
Wùmí dá ní búlì ara adẹ ní gbogbo fídíò yẹn bí mo lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn mo lọ ń revisit gbogbo fídíò gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá.
Wùmí has been accepting bully to her body. That when he left now, he went to revisit all the video of where Baba was bullying Wùmí. And all of us were saying it, that normally, with the things this man is saying about Wùmí, Wùmí is supposed to have sued him. So these are the people that we are mediating.
Okay, he's not suing. She's not suing him. He's not suing her. They got each other's secret. Come on, Sela.
No, Baba, this is the issue. At this time, Baba was the only one talking. Wùmí have never spoken to the world. We don't
He's
even have
also said that if she opens her mouth to say anything about him, people are going to stone him. I'm still waiting to hear what she's got to say. So they're all in it. These people, they're playing chess while the public is playing checkers, and they're friends behind the scenes and making people fight themselves on here while they laugh.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
They are the same. They are the
same.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ mo wá wò pé bí kún bá ṣe kinní kan tó bá tí omi bá ròkun rọ̀ṣà bí ọ̀kan á fi orí fún elébùtì àbí ọ̀kan àbí báwo ṣe rí ibi tí bàbá ti ń bọ̀ wọ́n ti ṣe mistake lọ and ẹ wà ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yẹn sí wọn lè kò sí lé mọ́ reason tí òfin sí lé mọ́ ni pé Mr. Sheriff sọ kankan point mo máa ń mú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ̀ mo gbọ́dọ̀ mú 10 points ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Dawansi ó wúlò fún mi náà ní everywhere tí n bá ti ń lọ tí n bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí ẹ̀rí fi sọ mo fẹ́ àdẹ́jọ́ ẹ bá mute ẹ má bínú ṣe rí nǹkan tí Mr. Sheriff sọ tí ẹ̀ dìmú dáadáa ni pé tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ fi 5 naira tó bá fẹ́ fi gba 15 naira tí 419 bá gbá ẹni yẹn ẹni tí 419 bá gbà yẹn tí 419 time tó fẹ́ máa gbà lọ lọ́wọ́ yẹn á máa ṣàkẹ́ ẹ máa pè é pé wà
tó ti ṣáàkì bàbá Mohbad.
lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n á nírọ́ sí nǹkan tẹ́yìn yẹn ò ní ṣe á lu ìyàwó á lu ọmọ àgbẹ̀bí so tí 419 bá wá gbà tán tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn tó ti lò tó ti fi achieve aims àwọn tó lọ pín oúnjẹ ti pín oúnjẹ àwọn tó ti bà tẹ́sí jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn wá fi ẹ̀bù wọn wọ́n wá wò pé yẹ kán padà wálé ọmọ tí ó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tí ò bá yín jà tí ò bá yín pariwo ní gbogbo táìmù yẹn tó dúró tó ń gba búlì sára tó strong kọ́sítáníkò gbìnà àti lọ Mr. Sheriff wa sọ fún wa pé wọn kì í káàánú 419 mo di point wọn mú níbẹ̀ yẹn pé because nǹkan tẹ́ni ẹ fẹ́ jẹ greed ni wọ́n fi lọ nǹkan tó tó gbogbo ìlú jẹ táwọn nìkan bá wò pé ó lè àwọn wọ́n máa gbá wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣe dádì Mohbad òun ló ń ṣe Nigerian government lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ìlú kan wà tó ń pè ní United Kingdom wọ́n ń gbá wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ìlú kan wà tó ń pè ní United States of America wọ́n ń gbá wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ìlú kan wà tó ń pè ní Saudi Arabia ṣe rí ìlú mẹ́ta tí mo sọ yẹn àwọn ló fìyà jẹ Nàìjíríà wọ́n wá ń gbá wa wọ́n wá ń bribe Nigerian government nǹkan tó yẹ kó tó àwọn ọmọ wọn jẹ wọ́n wá ń tà wá àwa ń ṣe election olórí yẹn á lọ á kó tiẹ̀ jẹ á lọ wọ́n á tún fún wa ebi wá ń pa àwọn ọmọ ìlú ìyà wá ń jẹ wá nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe fáwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ nìyẹn nǹkan tó ra wọn differences wọn gbà tí Mohbad ti kú yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ lọ́kàn ara wọn pé Wùnmí ò ní ọwọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad but sọ pé wọ́n ti gbọ́ pé Mohbad ti gbogbo wílẹ̀ lórúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ nǹkan tó bá lórúkọ ọmọ automatically ó ti di ti ìyàwó ìyẹn làwọn ń wò àwọn òwò pé jẹ́ ń kó ọmọ ìkóyàwó mọ́ra látara wọn àwọn èèyàn lè wá ṣàánú àwọn láti ta kán wá ran àwọn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ destroy family yẹn just because of peanuts lára ìgbà tó rí pé kíní yẹn ò lè work àwọn same African.
Okay, now what he's saying here is that Wunmi is the one that has been receiving the insult from Baba, that after the demise of Baba, that the differences between them is because Baba heard that everything Mohbad has, he has given it to his son, and automatically it belongs to the mother of the son, and that is the differences. And let's continue.
African TV yìí náà lọ tún fún wọn ní àìdíà kọlọkùnrin orin tí wọ́n kọ òun ló fi wò pé táwọn bá jẹ́wọ́ stream náà Mohbad àwọn èèyàn a máa ní àbábá lóòótọ́ ó lè bá crisis wa ọkàn máa wo bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ṣorí yẹn jáde àwọn èèyàn máa lọ láti fẹ́ lọ gbọ́ káàdẹ̀ ṣe tí wọ́n achieve ẹ̀ torí orin yẹn bọ́ ṣe drop ẹ̀ gbogbo wa la lọ àwọn blogger ò dẹ̀ wọ́rì àwọn náà máa post ẹ̀ at least àárérò tó máa lọ wò lórí page àwọn náà so gbogbo kinní yẹn wọ́n fi kọ́kọ́ expose Mohbad wá padà ó wá ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ó wá ń jẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yìí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ fún Team Lagata ni pé lóòótọ́ ẹ try ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ yín because iṣẹ́ yẹn le kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ tẹ̀lé ṣe ẹrù àgbà ni.
ṣé ń gbọ́ King White that Lagata used to say if I see him I will break his head, I will break kini kan like King White is saying here that kudos to Lagata that this job. Make I play him again.
So wait, what did you just say? The thing that Bucky Jesse always say. What is Shemba? What is that?
Shengbo means can you hear me? Are you hearing me?
Please tell me what it is.
Okay, Dilona, I'm going to play it again. I want you to interpret. I don't want it to be my voice alone. Because they say I get personal vendetta with Lagata. Now DNA vendetta I get.
Yeah, just because of peanuts. Lára ìgbà tó rí pé kíní yẹn ò lè work àwọn same African TV yìí náà lọ tún fún wọn ní àìdíà kọlọkùnrin orin tí wọ́n kọ òun lọ fi wò pé káwọn bá jẹ́wọ́ stream náà Mohbad àwọn èèyàn àmà ní àbábá lóòótọ́ ó lè bá crisis wa ó kọ́ máa bẹ̀ tó bá ṣorí yẹn jáde Mohbad wá padà ó wá ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ó wá ń jẹ́wàá rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yìí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ fún Team Lagata ni pé lóòótọ́ ẹ try ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ yín because iṣẹ́ yẹn le kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ tẹ̀lé ṣe ẹrù agbani èèyàn tí ò bá strong ó lè wọ́ lórí o ṣẹ́wọ́n Team Lagata.
ẹ ṣe gan fún aláǹtẹ̀ṣe yìí.
Can you hear? Every one of them are giving kudos to him, Team Lagata. Then you are telling me I should be pointing at one Odumosu. Who is Odumosu? Now Lagata still they be friend with Odumosu now. Who is? I'm holding him. They did not say thank you to Odumosu, thank you to Bukky Jesse, thank you to Muyiwa. They said thank you to Lagata. This work is a great job, is a big job. If you are not careful, the job will choke you.
I have a question for Team Lagata before you go. Mr. Lagata, I have a question for you before you go.
Aloba, can you hear? This is a question now. Aloba, at this time, did Lagata come with some people to talk to you? Who are those people that talk to you after African TV talk to you and David Fadile talk to you? Who are the next in line of people that spoke to you? Those are the people that destroyed justice. Thank you.
I talked with Lagata. That is the reason why they have issue with Baba Mohbad and go to Hamzat and everything got casted and busted and everything scattered. Actually, that voice note of Lagata is undefendable. It is undefendable. And then there is nothing like Odumosu in the picture there. Odumosu was not in the picture. And according to Bosman said it is Baba that is delaying the so blah 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 blah. For me, it is not Baba. Because Wunmi knew there was gonna be a long way talking about court case. She should have not mentioned court case. Go and bring the court order at all. You should have do it with the African TV and everything went well peacefully. Why asking for the court order? She knows there will surely be a long way when it comes to court order. Is that what is playing today? It is
very
playing
wicked.
today. Thank you.
The time, do you remember? The time, I can never forget, and I have my evidence. The time Baba Mohbad was at Brekete, and the Lagos State Commissioner of Information said 10 weeks, they came back to Lenchi's platform. Lenchi was always screaming DNA. Lenchi can be online for 5 hours. You know, go carry anybody in. That DNA is background DNA. At that time, Lagata's name was Brekete Gaza. They came to us, to the public, to say, Brekete said that we handle the criminal side of the case, that they should go and handle the civil. This day, Brekete Gaza, Gurexi, Muyiwa, Bossman, every one of them. And we said to them, instead of you constituting nuisance and be looking for something behind Brekete or looking for Wunmi, the way they were saying that they are looking for Wunmi's address, Gurexi that knows King White very well is telling the whole world, if it is not a game, that is looking for the address of someone that King White sees every day and protects every day, as at that October, as at that January, February. And they said to us that no, Brekete said they should go and handle it. And I said to them, if you are looking for Wunmi, go and tell Brekete. Brekete, we announce it on this platform. And Wunmi will not be able to say no to Brekete. But that time, the same person that made sure that job was done then continue to make sure that that job never gets to the hand of someone that he has no control over, which is Brekete, to be able to deal. Are you telling me that Mohbad's DNA, this case is the first DNA, first case that Brekete will be doing DNA? He has done DNA in his office many times. Whatsoever African TV is saying now, like making the DNA a public thing, Brekete can do it without asking anybody or giving anybody any 100 million or anything. Why did they remove the case from there? When I'm saying a gang led by Lagata, you are telling me that I'm stupid or I have a personal thing with him. It's because I know that this DNA, Lagata is making sure that nothing or no neutral person is able to undo it. And that is why they came to fool the whole world to say DNA monitored by government. Who are the government? Make government show face. May we first collect wetin kpai Mohbad from the hand of the government. They should leave Mohbad's DNA.
Sele, you and I will always disagree when it comes to that Ololo man. He could have come out and say, expose Aloba and them. I've seen shows where he, went off on people who lied.
Phoenix,
He went
the
off
time
on
is
people who
coming.
lied on him. So why
Phoenix,
is
the
he not
time is
talking about what they heard?
coming. The time is coming. If Mr. Brekete
He's
spoke
waited too long. It looks like
yesterday,
he's part of the game.